Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 6. It's titled Foresight. Now, I've decided that since all of the last episodes, all of the previous episodes, have started with a flashback, barring Episode 2, or was it Episode 1? Whatever. I'm not going to recap the last episode at the start of these because it's just pointlessly retelling something that's just about to be retold. But yes. So the synopsis for this episode is: separated from her team, Yaoyorozu's leadership skills are put to the test in the second match of the class battles. So without the recap, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Well, do we really need a flashback to here? There are some quirks I'm really excited to see how they actually use them in the anime. Like, I've seen them be used before, but actually watching them rather than just seeing a still panel is going to be interesting. One of them's actually in this fight. I want to see how they do Munga's quirk. There's also Setsuna. And is it Yanagi? I think that's her name. Yeah. Yes. Yanagi. I don't have my phone within reach. Rip. Class 1B BNHA. I'll just get the list of all the characters and say which ones I'm looking forward to the most. Okay. Don't remember what his is. Don't remember what his is. Shoda, I'm looking forward to. Setsuna. It was Yanagi. And who are the other two? Oh wait, no, it was Kaibara, not Shoda I was looking forward to. What's his quirk? And yeah, those were all the ones I'm looking forward to still. Oh yeah, if she's anything like the manga, she's gonna keep saying shroom and making mushroom puns. Yeah, honestly, her quirk is overpowered. Like, severely. Apparently, Meiji is a type of mushroom. If it is, then that explains her name, because I never understood that. But also, she originally wanted to hear a name that had Noki something. Hmm. Kendo is very smart. And here we go. Onomatopoeia. It's a fucking funny quirk. Yeah. Wouldn't you want damp and warm, though? I guess the way in which she said whoosh added the heat to the effect. Oh, Todoroki's a part of it now. Overseas? don't understand how just increasing the size of the fist makes it so much stronger. Like, yeah, there's more surface area, but wouldn't that make it effectively weaker? But then again, the muscles would also be bigger, so. While everyone was focusing on the functionality, like the effects of their quirk, she was going for improving her quick thinking. Also, she created much larger shields than she did in the sports festival to give herself more time to think. Exactly. Create bigger shield. That way they can't just be knocked off your arm. I think I'm liking this fight more than I did the first one. Which is weird because it was the opposite in the manga. Hello. I can't with his name. Ow. Didn't Crazy Jane effectively have that quirk as well, if I remember correctly? I'm just remembering that. But how do you fight against someone who can literally turn their words into weapons? Let him go wild. She does like cannons. care package. Yeah, Rose is like, how did she create the writing? Someone's nervous. Her eye looks like a bread roll. You are the kind of person who would say that. Hmm. Her contingency plans have contingency plans. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I have no words with Midnight sometimes. Even though they lost, they're still incredibly proud of what their classmates were able to pull off. It, the more you tell him to stop, the more he's gonna go hard on it. I did like that fight more than number one. Mainly because Kanoko is scary if you think of the implications. Because a damp, dark, humid place sounds like the inside of a human body. If she can get her spores into someone's lungs or create a one that puts off harmful particles, yeah, she could incapacitate or kill anyone. Like, even when Tokoyami had the the upper hand and everything, she just, in 1 second, just turned the tides. And suddenly what was 2 bound prisoners was 2 free prisoners and 1 incapacitated Tokoyami. And I like seeing brain against brain with actual combat as well. I don't remember this fight. Okay, well, that was incredibly that was an incredibly enjoyable episode. I am looking forward to what they do with match 3, because obviously if I didn't remember it, that means it probably wasn't that intense. I'm fairly certain I remember the outcome, but I don't remember the actual battle. Yeah, Kinoko, she's scary. I would not want to go against her. Then again, I wouldn't want to go against Manga because he can literally turn his words into weapons. I wouldn't want to go against Kendo because, well, she can punch me very hard. I have no way to counter that. And Kuroro, well, let's just say I don't want my shadow to trip me. Honestly, that's how I would use his power, just being a general nuisance, just jumping into people's shadows and tripping them. Or, you know how when you feel like there's just a random breath on your neck, but you turn around and there's no one anywhere near you? Yeah, I do that. Just general nuisance to to my mates and that. Just because I'm a shit when it comes to my mates. Yeah. It didn't matter how many plans Momo had. It eventually did come down to Kendo has a more physical quirk and eventually knocked her out. Though to be fair, if Momo really wanted to, she could have incapacitated Kendo with a number of creations, but because they're not intending to hurt each other, that takes a lot of her options away. I mean, she could always have just created block out glasses and a flashbang. But then again, Kendo's hands would probably be big enough to completely shield her face from... Yeah. It's a very enjoyable fight. If I don't stop it now, I'm going to keep rambling about what could have happened and what I enjoyed. So, I'll catch you in the next one.